we got away from that before the ad showed. Hi, this is John Sylvain, and this is You Know It, the game show, the game where you try to screw your neighbor. And today we have four beautiful, and my dog just walked in. Today we have four beautiful and hopefully intelligent contestants who are going to try and make everyone else look dumb for our entertainment and enlightenment. So today we have Gerald McClanahan, who I haven't seen in forever, and he hasn't aged a tiny bit. With Ellie Baron, Sam Baron, and the amazing and talented Jim Tosney. So this is a very simple game. Basically, you're going to pick one of these lovely topics that I have in back of me when it's your turn, and then you're going to assign it to the person you think can't answer. And if they get it wrong, you get the points. But if they get it right, they get the points. And everybody also has a chance, one chance, to steal a question if they think they know it. And all they have to do is yell out, "I know it!" And whoever yells out, "I know it." But the thing is, here's the thing, you got to be careful with the stealing because it can cost you if you get it wrong. And if you yell out, "I know it," you have to answer very, very, very quickly. And if you don't yell out, "I know it," you have to answer fairly quickly anyway. So let's just go right into this. Let me actually hold on just a minute because I have to close the door.
It's live.
There's dogs.
Sorry about that.
He treated the dog gently.
Okay, so it's Ellie's turn first. So Ellie, from the topics behind me, actually, let's take a look at the topics. Yogi, could you show us the topics? So the topics are celebrity names, founding fathers, mountains and lakes, literature, chemistry, easy as ABC, which is a very easy one, a surprise question, which is worth double points, sports, presidents, music, animals, and jazz. That's the first round. Then we have the elimination round and the final round, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay, so Ellie, what do you think? What are you going to start with?
Okay. I'm gonna give Sam animals.
All right,
That's
Sam.
not good.
Animals. All right, Sam. What animal? And everybody's got to steal.
Am I allowed to steal too, even though I gave them the question?
No, I'm afraid
Okay.
not. If you
Okay.
gave the question, you cannot steal. Okay, here we go. Sam, what animal became extinct in the wild in 1987, but has been introduced to parts of Arizona, Utah, and California, and was and is the largest bird in North America?
Oh, is
I
it?
know.
So that was Jim.
I can do that, right? I can say I know.
Actually, 1, 2, go.
Bald eagle.
That is incorrect. Sam, you have a chance now. No, you can't. You can't steal. Only one person can try and steal. So Sam, you have 10 seconds to answer that question. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my God, you're muted. No, you're not. Are you muted?
Is it a vulture?
No, it is not. You get that wrong, and so the points go to Ellie, and Ellie also gets 10 points from Jim. Ellie's starting off really strongly with 20 points. That's 10 plus 10 is 20. Sam,
Can I take a second guess? I think I know what it is now.
Yeah, you can take a second guess, and I should probably say what it is. But what is it, Jim?
Is it the California condor?
It is the California.
Oh,
Which
I
is
think
a
that's what
kind
I
of
meant.
vulture. Yeah, well, you said vulture, and it is a kind
Yeah,
of
well, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Ellie's got 20 points. Sam, it's your turn.
All right. I think I'm going to give presidents to Jim.
Presidents to Jim. All right, Jim.
Why can't it be prime ministers?
Why can't it be prime ministers? Okay, Jim, ready? Which president, U.S. president, was the 5th born in New York and the first to be married 3 times? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know it.
All right, that was just in time. Ellie, what is it?
Is it Donald Trump?
That is correct.
Oh, you know, I try not to think about him.
Yeah.
I'm still having a hard time thinking about him as president. It's like,
Okay, so
I thought we were
Ellie's-
talking
I
about
was like,
president
who's
people.
that? Who's like, yeah.
3 times, New York,
times.
3 times. I'm going, it's not either Roosevelt. It's like, oh, God.
No, that's right. It's not that one. But who was married 3 times? It's funny. I was going to put that under easy. Okay, Ellie got that one. She's used her steal. Jim also used his steal. So only Sam and Gerald have their steals left. Ellie is way ahead. She's got 30 points, I believe. Is that right, Yogi? You can tell me later. Okay, so that's Sam. Gerald, it's your turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you muted? I can't hear you. Gerald, are you muted? Can anyone hear Gerald?
No, Gerald, you check your mute, Gerald. Yeah, Gerald, it's your mute. So if you go on the screen, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Gerald.
By mistake.
What did you say?
I must have hit that by mistake.
That's all right.
All right. Okay, so it's my choice.
Your choice, yes.
I will choose chemistry for Sam.
All right.
All right, Sam.
Damn, I keep
I
getting.
was reading faces.
Okay, so nobody can steal because Ellie and Jim have used their steal. So Sam, it's all up to you. You got plenty of time. You get 15 seconds to answer this. Sam, what element is found in baking soda and salt? What element?
Chlorine.
That is incorrect. Gerald gets the points. The answer is sodium.
It was one of the two.
It was one of the two. Very, very good. Okay, Jim, it's now your turn. 10 points. Remember, and now the points are going to go up to 20 points in the next round, which is going to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were breaking up there a little bit. And
Oh, it's just 10. It's 10 points. It's your turn. Go ahead.
okay, and I have to pick one for someone else, correct?
Pick one for someone else. That's exactly
Okay,
right.
so I'm going to, for Gerald, I'm going to pick sports.
I knew you were
Oh, okay. Sports.
working a stereotype, mister.
No, I don't know. I mean, I knew I couldn't do celebrity names, and I wouldn't dare. I think you'd probably get literature, celebrity, all of them. The others you would have done great on. I bet it was either sports or jazz, and I'm sorry, I went with sports.
Okay, that's probably wise. Ellie's used up her steal. Sam can steal. Okay, Gerald.
Yes.
Who won the Golden Boot and Golden Ball at the Women's World Cup in 2019 and is currently dating WNBA star Sue Bird?
This is a person.
This is a person.
WNBA. I'm assuming this is a woman. Am I making a gross?
Who won the Golden Boot and Golden Ball at the Women's World Cup in 2019?
I know it.
Huh?
I know it.
Sam, you know it?
I think so.
You have a steal?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 5 seconds to tell me who it is.
Megan Rapinoe.
That is correct.
Oh, her. Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you get those 10 points. And it is now, all the points are now worth 20 points.
Okay.
And it's back to Ellie.
Okay. I'm gonna give founding fathers to Sam.
Founding fathers to Sam. Okay, Sam. So
I'm giving stuff to Sam.
Gerald is the only one who hasn't stolen. If Gerald uses his steal, then you all get another steal. Okay?
Or I can hold hostage.
What? Yeah, you're holding the steal hostage. Okay, founding fathers, right? Did you say founding fathers?
Yeah. it was
Yeah.
tough.
Founding fathers to who?
Sam.
Sam. Okay, Sam, ready? Who, Sam, was the first U.S. ambassador to France and to Sweden? And is pictured on the $100 bill?
Benjamin Franklin.
That is correct. Jim, you cannot steal yours.
I know. That's why I was
You're raising your hand. You just want
testing.
everyone to know.
No, it was more that I wasn't sure whether I couldn't steal anymore, and I gave.
No, you can't steal anywhere. The only person who can steal right now is Gerald. Okay, and now that Sam got that one right, Sam, it is now your turn.
Sweet. I'm gonna give celebrity names to Gerald.
All right, Gerald. Are you ready?
I'm
Nobody
ready.
can steal. Gerald, what first name is shared by the Brat Packer who played the title role in G.I. Jane and the Disney Channel star who played the title role in Sunny with a Chance?
That would be Demi or
Demi! That is correct. Demi Moore and Demi Lovato, right? Right.
I
Congrats.
believe it's pronounced Demi.
I think it's Demi.
And it's Demi Lovato, but it's Demi Moore.
Okay, sorry. It's spelled Demi. Okay.
Half and
Great.
half.
Now, Gerald, you got those points, and it's your turn.
All right.
And that's 20 points, right? You got that, right, Yogi?
Yes.
20 points for those last two. Yeah, very good. Okay, go ahead.
I will give Ellie Jazz.
Oh, Ellie gets Jazz. Sam
hard.
has.
Yeah, I'm reading faces. I can
Sam,
see
did you use? Did Sam have a steal still?
I
I
used
used
mine.
it.
Oh, you used it. Everybody but Gerald has stolen. Ellie, you get Jazz. All right, Ellie. Who led the quartet that produced the albums Time Out in 1959 and Time in 1965?
Louis Armstrong. I don't.
Is that your
I
final
mean,
answer? 5,
No.
4,
I mean,
2, 1.
Miles Davis. Like I don't. I'm just listing people.
You don't know.
No,
It's okay. There's no shame in that. Sam, who's the answer?
that's Sam's thing.
I think it's either.
It's Dave Brubeck. Come on.
I was going to say Dave
Who?
Brubeck or Joe Henderson. So
Dave
Damn, I'm
Brubeck.
impressed for the Jazz.
Well, that's why I was in there. For really.
Sam's question.
All right, Sam, that was your turn. Gerald, it's now your turn. So Sam got those points.
what?
Gerald got the point.
Gerald got the
Oh,
points.
I'm sorry. Gerald. Oh, wait, that was Gerald's turn?
Yes,
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm losing track. So now it's Jim's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Last 20 point round. Go ahead, Jim.
I'm going to give to Sam
Mhm.
Mountains and Lakes.
Mountains and lakes. Mountains and lakes. Okay, Sam, ready?
Yep.
What country, Geraldton can still steal, what country is home to the Matterhorn and Lake Geneva?
I know it.
Wait, who said I know it first?
I said Switzerland.
Who said I know it?
Let's read. Gerald said I.
Gerald said I know it. I'm sorry. So I think it said at the same time Gerald got that. He grabbed it.
Ugh.
So he grabbed the right to answer. So Gerald, what's the answer? You have 5 seconds.
Switzerland.
That's very good.
Dang.
I know. You got to say I know it if you know it.
Okay.
Yeah, and you got to throw it out there fast. Okay, so that was Jim. And now we're back. Now we have 30 points. Remember, this one here is worth twice. This one, right here, is worth twice. And now it's worth 60. Okay, so it's 30 points. Ellie, it's your turn. Let's see what's left.
I'm gonna give music to Jim.
Music to Jim. This is one of my favorite questions I've ever written. All right, Jim.
And John.
Yeah,
Question. Everyone can steal at this point, right? Since
that is correct, Gerald. That is right. Everybody used the steal, so everybody gets their steals back. So this is very dangerous. The only person who cannot steal right now is Ellie, who assigned it. So, yeah, so Jim, if you know it, there's two people who might yell it out. So you might want to say, I know it, okay? So, who wrote, I Will Always Love You?
I know it.
Yeah. Oh, Gerald, 5.
Dolly Parton.
That's right, Gerald. Gerald gets those 30 points. Very, very good, Gerald. And Sam, it's now your turn.
Jim.
What do I got left to?
Let's take a look at the big board. The big board, you got literature, too easy. Who are you going to assign? Too easy, literature, or the 60-point question now?
I'll give too easy to Jim. Let's get him out of the negatives.
Yeah, that's nice. That's so sweet. Okay, Gerald has used his steal, so Ellie could possibly steal this. So Jim, you got to be ready because this is a pretty easy one. Jim, what letter represents the speed of light in the equation?
I know it.
Jim, did you say I know it? Yes, you did. 5, 4.
What letter represents speed in E equals mc squared?
The speed of light in the equation E equals
You're
mc
breaking
squared.
up.
Oh my God!
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
What letter represents the speed of light in the equation E equals mc squared?
Energy equals mass. It's C.
I don't know if I should even give that to you, but I will. 30 points for you. That was very, 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 very okay.
You know, I also want to say something odd very happens whenever the board changes. I go back to my home screen. Does that happen to everybody else?
No. Jim. All right, I completely with. There's 2 left, so it must be Gerald's point. Gerald's turn.
Okay. And which are the 2? Oh,
Literature and the surprise.
I will choose literature for Ellie.
All right, Ellie. So everybody's got their steals. So Sam and or Jim could possibly steal this. Ellie, how many? We're looking for a number here. How many companions were in the Fellowship of?
I know it.
Sam, you have what is it?
9.
9. Very, very good.
Very
You
good.
stole that one successfully.
Nice.
And the final one. It's now Jim's turn.
Nerd.
So you have the surprise left. So who are you going to sign it to?
I will give the surprise to Ellie.
All right, Ellie. So okay, ready, Ellie?
Yeah, and they can't steal.
This is this is a special question. There is no stealing.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, wait till you hear it. To get the points, the 60 points for this one, you must stare at the camera unblinking for 25 seconds, and you will have 2 tries, and anybody can do anything they want. And it's starting right now. Ten seconds. 15 seconds. 20 seconds. Yes! She did it! She got 60 points!
He was yelling at me.
I know, that's really
Oh.
not fair. I did not anticipate that level of
That was
competitive.
smart though. Good try.
That's some gamesmanship.
That is some gamesmanship. Okay, so now that's the end of the first round. Let's see what the score is. Can we see the score, Yogi? Let's see how people are doing.
Wow.
It's taking some
That
time
was
to
hard.
add up all the 25 seconds is hard, not impossible. Gerald's in the lead. Ellie's at 90, Sam's at 60, and Jim is at 20. Okay, so now we're going to get into the elimination round. Before we get into the elimination round, I just want to ask to see if anybody has anything that they want to plug. And the answer from me is yes. So if you're watching this either live or later on, please go to www.youknowitthegame.com, and you can actually download a free home version of this game. You can download it and print it. Right now, I don't have any hard copies, but they're coming up. Sign up for the newsletter, and it's a really, really super fun game to play at home. It's a little different than this because there's no host because I don't come to your house. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel because we're going to do this every Thursday. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you're out there and you're watching and you want to play, let me know. So that's what I wanted to plug. Anybody else? Gerald, do you have something you want to plug?
Wear masks.
Yeah.
Come to Portland. It's a great city. I'm going to be plug the Portland Tourism Bureau. It's a great city. We're in the summer and we're hitting our stride right now.
Fantastic. As someone who used to live in Seattle, I can tell you that inviting people to a city like Portland is a terrible mistake. Sam?
I would like to plug my mother's congressional campaign for the California 8th District.
Awesome.
I can send her Act Blue link here in the
Yeah,
chat.
we'll put it in the comments of the YouTube deal.
Perfect. Yeah, she's running for office in the high desert in order to bring 21st century jobs into communities like Victorville and Atlanta and places like that.
Fantastic. And you think your mother's a competent person?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
much more competent than I would be for sure, but I don't know if that's saying much.
All right, Ellie, do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah, I want to plug the Loveland Foundation and the Louisville Community Bail Fund, because it looks like things are gonna get kind of crazy there, and so they do need a lot of stuff because the Breonna Taylor case doesn't, seem to be going well. So Loveland Foundation and the Louisville Community Bail Fund. If you can donate, please donate.
Fantastic, and we will put the links to that in the comments of the YouTube channel and of this game. And then Jim, do you have anything you want to plug?
Do I have anything to plug? Broadway Cares. I would also plug any help to the arts, local, or state, or national in any way, but particularly Broadway, because I think that Broadway performers, there's a threshold of Broadway performers who will not receive their health care without performing, and performing has been one of those things that a lot of people can't go to live performances right now. So, and watch as much arts as you can, whether it be on YouTube or on television. Go to the arts that you would otherwise have gone to visit by paying a ticket to, and support also in Los Angeles, the Sacred Fools Theater.
Fantastic. Thanks, Jim. All right. So now we're going to go on to the final two rounds, which are very, very short. The first round we're calling the elimination round. I asked my son, who I keep in a kind of a sweat box during this game because I don't trust him, and so he's
Sorry, Yogi.
Yeah. So, but it builds character. So from his sweat box, I asked him to create a slide just now for the elimination round. So let's see what he created. Yogi. Oh, that's very attractive. Maybe we'll let you out of the sweat box. Okay. In the elimination round, the person with the most points goes up against the person with the fewest points, and the person who came in second goes up against the person who came in third. And we go with the second and third people first. So the second and third people, I think, are Ellie and Sam. They're going to go up against each other. And whoever wins this round gets all of their points. So who's got the most points between the two of them? Ellie does. Right? Ellie's got 90 points, and Sam has got, I don't remember how many.
60.
So what's going to happen is we're going to show you 3 topics, okay? And Sam, you're going to pick one. And then Ellie, you get to pick if you want to answer it or make Sam answer it. Okay, so let's see those topics. So the topics are actors, generals, and dreamers. So Sam, you pick one of those.
Let's go with generals.
Generals. All right. And now, Ellie, do you want to answer this question or make Sam answer it? There's no stealing from anybody else.
He's more likely to know the answer, but I think I want to be in control, so I'm gonna answer just in case.
All right. Thank you.
I took U.S. history.
All right, great. All right, so there's no stealing. It's all up to Ellie. If Ellie gets this right, she stays in the game, goes to the final round. If she gets it wrong, Sam goes to the final round, and she's out. Okay? Ready, Ellie? Mm-hmm. Ellie, who was born in Harlem in 1937 to Jamaican immigrants and was the first African-American Secretary of State of the United States?
I don't know.
Oh, no! That's too bad. You're out. It's Colin Powell.
Sam, do you know?
Not Colin Powell. Colin Powell.
No.
Not Debbie. Sorry, Ellie. Sam, congratulations. You're going on to the final round. Now, I got to tell you, the first 2 times we played this game, the person with the fewest points actually ended up winning. So Jim's got the fewest points. He could end up winning. Sam had the second fewest points. He could end up winning. Okay, now it's Sam and Gerald. Let's see what's left. So we've got dreamers and actors. And so, Jim, you pick one. You pick either dreamers or actors, and then Gerald will get to decide whether he wants to answer or not.
Okay, actors.
Actors. Okay, Gerald, do you want to answer, or do you want to see if Jim can answer?
I'll answer it.
All right. Gerald's feeling pretty confident.
Again, taking ownership into my own hands.
Taking his destiny in his own hands. Gerald, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Gerald, who played the first African-American Supreme Court Justice in Marshall and Major League Baseball player in 42? Five.
Oh, shit. Excuse me.
I need an answer.
Oh, I know him. He was in whatchamacallit, Wakanda. I can't.
Yes, he was.
No, I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, what?
I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, you're drawing a blank. That's too bad, because his name is Chadwick
Chad Boseman.
Chadwick. Oh, you call him Chad?
Chadwick Boseman, yes. Man. Oh.
It's not Demi.
Chad.
Chad, dude, Chad. Totally Chad. Oh my God, you're out, Gerald. Jim, you're going to the final round with 20 points. Oh, it's Jim versus Sam, and you have to go with dreamers. Now, here's the final round. It's a little different from the elimination round. Okay, so if we add up the points that you just won from Gerald, right? You have, how many points do you have? Let's see. Can you show that, Yogi? Oh, this is the slide that Yogi made for final round. It's very good.
Good job, Yogi.
We have to go to the I just don't know who's got more points, because Gerald had 100 and Jim had 20. So now Jim has 120.
I have 150 because I had 60 and Ellie had 90.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, great. Thanks, Yogi. So Sam, you're in the catbird seat. All right, and it's dreamers. So what that means is I'm just going to ask the question, and whoever said, you could either one of you can say I know it. Okay? And if nobody says I know it, then Jim has to answer. Okay? And if he gets it wrong, then Sam wins. But if he gets it right, then he wins. Okay? But you can interrupt me if you know it, and say I know it. Okay?
Okay. Huh? Let's just start that again. Just let me.
I'm going to start reading the question.
All right.
If you know it, and by the way, this is why you got to come to the meeting before the game. So no, I'm going to start asking a question. If you know it, you have to yell out, "I know it." Either one of you can yell out, "I know it."
Okay. All right.
But because you came in, you have fewer points. You're obligated to answer it if nobody yells that out.
Okay, I'm obligated to answer. Yep.
You're obligated to answer. It's like you're the answerer. And
got it.
Got it. Okay. Dreamers. What YouTuber was named Sexiest Heartthrob by People Magazine in 2019 and came to the U.S. from Slovakia when he was 6 and stayed illegally and is thus still protected by DACA? And I think Ellie knows it.
Wow.
I wish I didn't, but I do.
Yeah. Okay. Jim?
Can I steal it? Just
No.
Okay, so I have to answer.
You have to answer.
Sam isn't going to say I know it, so I have to answer. I'm going to say Jake Paul.
Very, very, very good answer, but it's wrong.
Oh.
What's the answer, Ellie?
David Dobrik.
David Dobrik.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's protected by DACA? Wow. Go
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He's protected by DACA, and he's still protected by DACA.
Woo!
Yeah, that is good.
Hey.
As well, he should be.
But
The game. Maybe we should send him back since it caused me to lose.
Nicely
Well,
done,
he's gonna go back
everybody.
to Slovakia. All right, that is it. So unless there's something else that anybody wants to do, thank you so much for playing my game. Would you guys like to play again?
Wait. So Sam, you won.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sam won.
Great job, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent.
You guys did a great job. It was really fun, and we made it in less than a half hour. I'm extremely excited about that. That was my goal. And here's my other goal: is that do you guys want to play again?
Oh, I
Yeah.
do.
I'll play every week.
All right, great. So tell your friends to come here. You play every week. That's fantastic. Next Thursday, if I get enough people who are interested, I might do this more regularly, maybe twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, maybe every day. Maybe I'll turn it into something that people can't get away from. That's the goal. Go out and buy my game. Have a fantastic day. And Yogi, can you play the intro again so we can all get down and boogie?
Great job, Yogi.
Good job, Yogi.
Good job, Yogi.
Thank you.
Here we go. Everybody game.